is ASMR to the G2, and welcome back to our channel. Today I am reading an article from goodhousekeeping.com, and we'll be reading 35 best New Year traditions to bring you all the luck. We could all use some good fortune in 2023. Let's begin. Every country has its own ways to bring good luck while ringing in the coming year. Many groups start the year off with good luck foods. Beans, round foods, and noodles are often high on the list, as well as some tasty desserts. Other cultures put great stock in what you wear, letting your wardrobe usher in good health, money, or love. Then again, where you are or what you're listening to when the clock strikes midnight could carry more importance than what you're wearing. Seriously, there are plenty of traditions you can follow to go into 2023 with a fresh start. No matter how you choose to celebrate New Year's Eve, whether it's with a lavish New Year's Eve dinner, a quiet night at home watching New Year's movies, or a thoughtful planning session centered around making New Year's wishes, see if you can fold in one of these good-lucky New Year's traditions from around the world, because we could all benefit from some fortune coming our way. Let's begin. Have Hoppin' John on New Year's Day. Many believe that anyone who makes this dish of black-eyed peas, pork, and rice on January 1st will experience luck and peace for the rest of the year, and maybe prosperity too. According to History.com, Hoppin' John was and still is often eaten with collard greens, which can resemble paper money and golden cornbread. The peas themselves represent coins. Some families boost the potential of their Hoppin' John by placing a penny underneath the dishes or adding extra pork, which is thought to bring good luck. Or try something else. Many cultures believe eating round foods on New Year's Eve will lead to prosperity. In Italy, lentils serve the same function as the black-eyed peas in Hoppin' John, with the round shape representing coins. And in the Philippines, it's customary to eat 12 round fruits, one for every month, to ensure a year of abundance. The fruits usually take center stage at the table for the media noche, or the midnight. Dress in dots. And in the Philippines, revelers don't just try to eat circles, partygoers wear them too. Polka dots are all the rage on December 31st, increasing the chances for good luck in the new year. Watch the ball or something drop. Crowds have been gathering in New York City's Times Square to watch the ball drop since 1907. And while the first one was just iron and wood, today you can watch a 12-foot, 11,870-pound geodesic sphere covered in 2,688 Waterford crystal triangles and 32,256 LEDs make its descent even from the warmth and comfort of your own home. Or you can see something else fall as a visual countdown for the new year. Plymouth, Wisconsin hosts a big cheese drop. Kennett Square, Pennsylvania uses a giant mushroom. And New Orleans drops a fleur de lis, formerly a big gumbo pot. No matter what symbol is used, it does make for a dramatic countdown. We have a family tradition here. We watch the ball drop in Times Square every year. We always turn on the TV and find the channel. It used to be Dick Clark's Rockin' Christmas Eve special. easier to choose your New Year's Eve outfit. Everyone wears white for good luck and peace. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Plus, matching outfits make for classy looking photos. Jump 7 waves. Also in Brazil, if you head to the beach, you can increase your luck by heading to the water and jumping over 7 waves. You get 1 wish for each wave, so think up what you want your list before heading into the water. Give gifts. Christmas was forbidden in Soviet Russia, so New Year's became the big gift-giving occasion during that time. Presents were delivered not by Santa, but by Ded Moroz or Father Frost, often aided by his granddaughter Snegorochka. Anyone ready for another round of gift giving? I think Christmas is enough, thank you. Make a resolution. You might think that making resolutions for the New Year's is a relatively recent trend, historically speaking, but the tradition is very old and likely dates back more than 4,000 years. Historians believe Babylonians, one of the first cultures to actually celebrate the changing of the year, made promises to pay debts or return borrowed objects. If they can do it, so can you. Need help figuring out your 2023 goal? We've got plenty of achievable New Year's resolutions, suggestions ready and waiting. Make a fish dish. Fish is considered another New Year's entree, since fish only swim in one direction, forward like the movement of time. Smash a plate. In Denmark, broken dishes are a good thing. People go around breaking dishware on the doorsteps of their friends and family. The more shards there are in front of your home the next day, the luckier and more well-liked you are, unless you're the one who has to sweep them all up. But try to keep it on the doorstep. I once threw a cup at my friend's house. A reveler told the University of Copenhagen's University Post. The cup didn't break. His window did. Eat 12 grapes. Yes, exactly 12. 1 at each stroke of midnight, to represent each month of the new year. Eating 1 grape at each of midnight's 12 clock chimes guarantees you a lucky year, if and only you simultaneously ruminate on their significance. According to the Atlas Obscura, if you fail to consciously finish your grapes by the time the clock stops chiming, you'll face misfortune in the new year. Now that's a lot to chew on. So I have actually done this one. I have a close friend of mine who is from El Salvador, and when we used to work together many years ago in one of our first jobs, we used to work New Year's Eve, unfortunately, and we used to work until midnight. So we were a bunch of girls, and we actually did this. So she brought grapes for all of us, and we used to do this every year together. Smooch a loved one. You've probably heard of this one before. When the clock strikes midnight, you're supposed to kiss someone you love. It's not just about stealing a smooch either. According to the Washington Post, the tradition comes from English and German folklore, which believed that it's the first person with whom a person came in contact that dictated the year's destiny. Choose your partner wisely. Find your love. No one to kiss. The Irish believe that if you put a sprig of mistletoe or holly or ivy Greeks, onions are a symbol of good luck and fertility because they sprout even when no one is paying attention to them. On New Year's Eve, families in Greece hang bundles of onions above their doors as a means of inviting that prosperity into the home. On New Year's Day, parents also wake up their children by gently bonking their kids on the head with the onions that were outside. Okay, as you may or may not know, I'm Greek, but I've never heard of this tradition before. And I can't really ask my parents because they're no longer with us. But if there's any Greeks out there listening to this, please confirm or deny. Okay, jump into 2023. In Denmark, people stand on their chairs and leap into January at midnight to bring good luck and banish bad spirits. Just look before you leap so you don't end up breaking the chair or starting off 2023 with a bruised shin. Buy a lucky charm. In Germany and Austria, there are a few different lucky symbols that you can give to friends and family to bring them good fortune. These include pigs, mushrooms, clovers, and chimney sweeps. You can buy little tokens of these good luck charms at a Christmas market, or get edible ones made out of marzipan. Yum. Wish everyone a good year. Walloon and Flemish farmers in Belgium make sure everyone can get in on the festivities, and that includes the livestock. They rise early on January 1st to wish a happy new year to all the cows, horses, pigs, chickens, and other farm animals. That way they'll have a good farming year. I like that. Why not? Swing that bread. While lots of countries have food-related traditions, Ireland's most interesting tradition doesn't involve eating. Instead, the Irish bang Christmas bread on the walls of their homes. It's supposed to chase any bad spirits out of the house to start the new year off with a clean slate. A good house tidying, presumably after bread banging, is also an Irish tradition. Pack light. In fact, pack nothing at all. In Colombia, people take empty suitcases and run around the block as fast as they can. It's supposed to guarantee a year filled with travel. One writer for the Tampa Bay Times tried it with her Colombian husband in her Florida neighborhood. Upon seeing two silhouettes tearing down the street at midnight with backpacks in their arms, our neighbors who were outside to watch fireworks made a beeline to their front doors. We worried they were calling the police. The writer did, however, travel to Colombia that year, so hey, maybe it works. Hide a surprise. In Greece, a New Year's dessert isn't just a treat, it's a game of chance. Guests eat vasilopita, or a cake, or sweet bread that has a coin baked into it. Whoever finds the coin will have good luck for the next year. In Scandinavian countries, they do something similar with rice pudding, served either at New Year's or Christmas. One portion will have a peeled almond in it, and whoever finds it in their bowl is assured of luck in the new year and might even win a prize. That we do. It's called vasilopita, and it's like a sweet cake. We make it usually the day before New Year's and after midnight, once we've wished our family sell special peppermint pigs all throughout the holiday season. Everyone gets to take a turn hitting it with a special candy-sized hammer and eating a piece for good fortune in the coming year. The peppermint is very strong, so only take a small piece. At least you'll start the year with a fresh breath. Try to predict what will come next. Since the early 1900s, it's been a tradition to start off January 1st by submerging in freezing cold water, a ritual known as a polar bear plunge. Often, participants with a high tolerance for the cold use the chili dip as an opportunity to raise money for local nonprofits, so all of that teeth chattering goes for a good cause. Be choosy about your first guest. The first person you allow through your doors in the new year may set the tone for the coming months. In Scotland, the Isle of Man, and some other parts of northern England, the first footer, as it was called, was extremely important. Tradition in those parts of the world states to select a man who is tall and dark as a protection against Vikings, who would come with simple gifts of coal, salt, shortbread, and whiskey, representing the basic needs of heat, food, and drink. We have a similar tradition. We have, meaning Greeks, we call it pothariko. So the first person to walk into your home after New Year's has to walk in with the right foot first so that it can start off the new year in the right direction. And then the homeowner, will give that person a gift, most often money. I always have my niece and nephew, any one of them, because I have many, any one of them come and be the first people to walk into my home every year. Spice up your champagne. In Russia, champagne gets an extra ingredient on New Year's. Revelers write